Hello, everybody. Welcome to Kairos Reactions. I'm Kairos, and this is a double feature, a special one. I have come across a video I have never seen from the Warner that it's in their official YouTube page, and this is the first time they ever performed Dos to Dos in 2018 at the Force Festival. And I said, I want to see that. And then fast forward, jump to the performance at the Pepsi Center. I would have picked a more recent one, but Pepsi Center, I think so far, without counting the Auditorio Nacional, it's been the greatest show so far, and the one and also the one that it's available, and that it's on their own YouTube channel. So this should be interesting to see how far they get, how far they got from 2020, I'm sorry, I'm excited about this one. So 2018 to the one at the Pepsi Center, which was I think 2024, 26, something like that. It's a span about 6 or 6 years. So I just stopped my haul and let's dive in. This is Dos to Dos at Force Fest for the first time ever. Damn! First thing, no crowd reaction from the base. Second thing, it's so early that there's barely some people attending their performance. Third, how young they look. Sometimes I forgot they are all on the 26. Whoa. It truly blows my mind how few people there's there, and to imagine where the girls have come. How I'm lost for words here. I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm shocked. my problems.
Dust to dust, our bones are rust, and we should start again. Dust to dust, our bones are rust, and we should start again. Where are you go?
Sheesh. I wonder how many of those in that small audience became fans, if not right there and there, throughout the pass of the time. And I wonder, there has to be at least one in that crowd that say, "Hey, these girls are great. I'll keep an eye on them." There has to be at least one. Now, let's check out and jump forward. This was last year. Yes, that those to those. I will only react to those to those. I know this is a double combo. I know I'm a fan. I know, but this is not a fish reaction to the both of the songs. We are comparing only those to those. So, having said that, let's see. I already see huge differences that because I know the performance, but let's hear it anyway. The crowd reaction, the sound.
Hey, come on and walk this way. Look what I have prepared to show you. Let me show you how things can quickly unfold. In the end, everything just turns back into dust to dust, our bones are rust, and we shall start again. Dust to dust, our bones are rust, and we shall start again. Hey, where are you going? Don't trust all that you hear.
Just of the back of the hook, the crowd reaction, the big sound because now they have control of the mixing, the confidence because the other one was the first time they played that song in front of an audience with barely an audience, and now we have this, which they have performed the song hundreds of times, if not thousands of times at this point, and now they are in front of 8,000 people. And let's just not mention the fact that when they get to the Auditorio Nacional, they play to 10,000 people 3 days in a row. So the pass of time is amazingly and it's crazy.
Take it in and behold. I don't seek right or wrong. I seek the truth found in death goes hand in hand with remorse. It said something that is worth losing, worth pursuing. Dust to dust, our bones will rust, and we shall start again.
before the breakdown, another thing, when you see Paulina in her youngest videos, her earliest videos, she pounds the drums like they own her money, and she is over the top because she's so small and she needs to flourish a lot. If you see here and from here on and fan cams and all that, she still has a lot of energy, but she's a lot more controlled with her arms, and that's good because she has more control over her voice, I feel. Anyway, it's a really fucking strain to her body. Let's just remember that she just collapsed a few weeks ago at a concert. That's hard to do. She's a beast.
Dust to dust, our bones are rust, and we just start again. Ciudad de Mexico! Dust to dust, our bones are rust, and we just start again.
And that's another thing. I've noticed that they have been turning down the part sung by Rudy, the Spanish part. But I don't think that's something that affects the song. I actually think that Rudy part it works in the studio version because it's a concept album, but in the live, I think it's a little unnecessary. And the fact that they are just keeping it down to enhance the music, I love that.
Dust to dust, our bones are rust, and we just start again. Hey, where are you going? Don't trust all that you hear, and there's no use in running. It's better to stay
And I'll leave it at that. The the difference are crazy. I'm so used to see the girls in the big stages or with the or in a small venue but the big crowd interaction that I was shocked to see just a handful of people in front of them, and you can feel the tension and the nerves they were having at that moment performing a song for the first time at such a young age and in at such a small crowd. But hey, everyone starts somewhere. We just forgot, and I think that's why it's important to make these little back and forths because the leap is huge. And if I were to use the version from the Auditorio Nacional, that's another thing. That's completely different. But I did not want to use that because I don't know how the copyrights are there because this is on YouTube and the other one, well, you have to buy it. I have it, but uh, I don't want the issue in the strike and the possible strike. So we'll play fair with the YouTube material. So I hope you enjoy it. I did enjoy it. I was shocked, but I'm glad because they are they are unstoppable force of nature and rock. and they are at this point, date, and age the best rock band from Mexico ever. I said it, ever. So I'll wrap it up here. If you make it this far into the video, thank you so much. Please share, like, subscribe. Tell me if you want me to make another comparisons like this, either with songs of hers or other artists. Just leave it in the comments and I'll try to make something of that. Or if you want to fast enough and support the channel any further, you can buy me a coffee. There's a link down there in the description for that. In that case, I will check it out right away. Until the next time, please be safe and rock on.